we could talk about the top 5 insurance scams and the history of insurance scams, but let's talk song. Today I'm going to be listening to Avril Lavigne's new single Young and Dumb featuring Simple Plan. Both artists and groups that I know from my own childhood. I'm really interested in finding out how they have developed songwriting wise. So without further ado, let's get going. Step 1, find the key. F major seems to be the key. Let's confirm this. Yes, definitely. It's the Axis of Awesome chord progression, the pop punk classic chord progression 1, 5, 6 minor 4. In that case, F, C, D minor, B flat, with a really cool intro sing-along bit that I hope comes back in the course of the song. Whoa! Super easy, 3 notes only, an ascending melody, and it's basically 3 times the same vowel, right? Whoa! Okay, tiny variation here. Back when we were. That's cool. Right? So on the B flat, they sing C, that is the 9 of the B flat chord, creating nice magic and juice there, right? It's a little bit like is it The Greatest Showman, right? I think so.
'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head.
Verse.
2002 and I'm hanging on a tour bus, leaving my hometown Napanee.
Okay, so we speed up the chord progression. It's the same chord progression as in the intro, but it's basically a quicker chord change. The lyrics seem to be about my childhood, 2002, and I'm hanging on 2002 and I'm hanging on a tour bus, leaving my hometown Napanee. Is that a town? I don't know.
2002 and I'm hanging on a tour bus.
Right, again, a 3-note melody, super easy. With a nice pickup as the melody, right? So the strong downbeat is this here. And everything before. Well, in fact... No, sorry. Everything starts after the downbeat, so it's... Right? So a melody that begins after the downbeat. I hope they create contrast later on.
Rocking a necktie, black eyeliner, white tank top, and I'm chasing my dreams.
That's like asking ChatGPT to write a lyric for Avril Lavigne. Rocking a necktie, black eyeliner. Is it eyeliner or is it eyeliner?
Rocking a necktie, black eyeliner,
A little miss-stress there.
white tank top, and I'm chasing my dreams. Yeah.
Okay, quick rhyming pattern analysis. 2002 and I'm hanging on a tour bus, leaving my hometown Napanee, that later will become a rhyme. Rocking a necktie, black eyeliner, nothing to do with tour bus, so it's an X line. White tank top and I'm chasing my dreams. Does she say white tank top or does she say white tank top?
White tank top, and I'm
White tank top. I think there are stress issues there.
living like a rock star, trashing hotel rooms.
That's all the clichés from the early 2000s. Right, very good. Also to have the 9 on the F major chord, right? So remember that earlier we had this, the 9 on the B flat chord. So here we have the 9 on the 1 chord on the F major. Is that pre-chorus now, and is that the second section that starts after the downbeat? It's not brilliant contrast, but let's see what continues.
Let's get stupid tattoos. Okay.
Tattoos?
'Cause we've got nothing to lose.
Okay, so this was clearly a pre-chorus. With a 2025 drop, I can already tell. So let's look at the interesting line arrangement in the pre-chorus, because we have got living like a rock star, trashing hotel rooms, let's get stupid tattoos. So an interesting, let's say, XAA rhyming pattern. And then she closes this pre-chorus by kind of anticipating the fourth lyric line that goes, 'cause we got nothing to lose.
'Cause we've got nothing to lose.
All the lines start after the downbeat, apart from the last line that starts before the downbeat with a pickup. Boom, living like a rock star, trashing hotel rooms, right? Let's get stupid tattoos, 'cause we got nothing to lose. Is it this?
Let's get stupid tattoos. Okay. 'Cause we've got nothing to lose.
No, it's, let's count this.
Let's get stupid tattoos. Okay. 'Cause we've got nothing to lose.
So, no, basically she does the same thing. She also does the fourth line after the downbeat. What happens is that we have got a 2025 drop, something that we've seen in other 2025 pop songs, that apparently to make your chorus kick in really hard, you just get rid of all the arrangement before the chorus with a drop.
'Cause we've got nothing to lose. I've been thinking about that summer.
Okay, so this is a very, very strong chorus, kicking really hard on the downbeat with the melody that starts there, and also with a pre-chorus drop that built to that. Some stuff we already know from the other sections. The chord progression stays the same. We have got the same chord length as in the intro, and we had this Young and Dumb and We Knew Everything, part of the song title, that also closes this chorus line. So we have
I've been thinking about that summer.
I've been. Right? So she stays in that range of a fourth note only from the 1 to the 4.
Back when we were young and dumb and we knew everything.
Really cool line. Young and dumb and we knew everything. It's a really, really fresh fourth leap there.
We said this would last forever. Like when we were young and dumb and we had everything.
Really cool that she also uses the lyrics to create transitions between the lines. In the first round of the chorus, it's back when we were young and dumb and we knew everything. And in the second half, it's can't get any better, like when we were young and dumb and we had everything, kind of nicely linking the lyric lines to each other. And then interlude and intro.
These are the best nights. Young and dumb and we knew everything.
Really, really cool answers here, like with these are the best nights, living our best life, right? It's power words of a nostalgic song, right? So she sings about her own youth, and the Simple Plan guys, I imagine, are approximately her age, and they are reminiscing about the good old days, and they do Best Life, they do Best Nights, they do Young and Dumb, they play all the cliche words that you have at your avail when you want to write about a nostalgic theme.
We're back again, now it's 20 years later. Somehow it feels like nothing's changed.
Very, very clear pattern that we've already established in the first verse. So we're back again, now it's 20 years later. Somehow it feels like nothing's changed. What was that before? 2002, and I'm hanging on a tour bus, leaving my hometown Napanee.
I'm just a kid, still a pop-punk skater. They told me get a job, but I said no way.
And the lyrics are the same as 25 years ago.
Living like a rock star. Trashing.
Really, really cool. I know it's not the song per se, but it's a really, really cool arrangement lift that we need for a pre-chorus, what guitars and drums do.
Living like a rock star. Stretching.
Right? Bass on all quarter notes and this guitar that also really, really drives.
Smashing Fender guitars.
They said guitars!
'Cause we got nothing to lose.
And they don't do the 2025 drop in the pre-chorus number 2, so they build here, right?
'Cause we got nothing to lose.
I've been thinking about that summer. We said this.
Really, really cool drop here. So it's not the 2025 drop, but it's a really cool thing that they have on the 2, right?
We said this would last forever. Like when we were young and dumb and we knew everything.
Bring back the hooks, right? So the whoa whoa thing that I hoped would come back a lot comes back a lot.
These are the best.
Sometimes this is all you need, right? It's a very, very, very short song with punchy hooks.
I've been
Ah.
thinking about that summer, young and dumb, and we knew everything.
Interesting ending. So it's basically just the chorus, but an octave down, right? Changing the feeling completely.
I've been thinking about that summer, young and dumb, and we knew everything.
Ending on this really, really laid back and broken down chorus. So this was Avril Lavigne featuring Simple Plan, Young and Dumb. I'm sure we can take away valuable songwriting learnings. Songwriting learning number 1 is, of course, know your genre, especially in terms of chord progressions. So what they chose here was a very, very classic pop-punk 1-5-6 minor 4 that they basically kept throughout the whole song, just doubling the chord shifts in the verses, but basically it's the same thing throughout. And this is, of course, something that directly evokes pop-punk vibes. So if you want to write in that genre, please make sure to at least consider this axis of awesome chord progression. Songwriting learning number 2 is about cliché and power words that you need when you want to write a nostalgic song that kind of looks back to 20-25 years ago, and you kind of want to describe a feeling. Maybe they were too cliché, but it's definitely something that you should consider. The words, I mean. So young and dumb, of course, itself is already a cliche, and we've got this we had the best nights, we had the best time, thinking about that summer, back when we were, in general. So this is a phrase that always evokes that nostalgic feeling. So did they reinvent language? I'm sure they didn't. So they just pulled all the cliches, but it makes a lot of sense in that genre. And songwriting learning number 3 is about song structure. If, like in that case, you have got a very, very cool and powerful intro hook and a very, very powerful chorus, make sure to bring them back as many times as you can in as little time as you can. So the song is, what is it, 2 minutes and 46, not even 3 minutes, not even close, but still they managed to kind of show us the classic song structure with verse, pre-chorus, chorus, repeat everything, and then do outro that kind of recycles the chorus elements. Also ending on this quiet chorus is a really, really cool way to kind of make the song linger. And this was my reaction and on-the-fly analysis of Avril Lavigne's Young and Dumb. If you liked my video, please make sure to like the video, to subscribe to the Let's Talk Song channel, and also to leave friendly comments suggesting other songs that you would like me to take a look at. Please also take a look at the almost but not quite complete guide to songwriting available at spectreacademy.net if you want to take your songwriting to the next level. I guess we've talked song. You can talk about the top 5 insurance scams on the history of insurance scams now. Bye bye!